Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. Right, so in the last episode we created our ME controller. We also did our little Certus quartz farms. Weirdly, when I loaded the world up, these two vanished. They just broke. I really don't know why. I gave it a few minutes. I got a few more Certus quartz and some dust and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make the rest of the items for the computer so that we can start storing things. So what I'm quickly going to do, how much is left on this? 150. We're going to hollow out an area back here for cables. For cables and interfaces. Sorry. Right, there we go. So we've got the controller. What we need is, we could do with some dense cable, but I'm not quite sure I remember how to make dense cable. Flux ME covered cable. So flux glass cable covered with what's the difference between a dense smart cable and a dense cable? A dense covered cable with redstone and glowstone dust. Okay, so we need to make an ME cable basically. So for that you need quartz fibre, which is Certus quartz, dust and glass. We can do that. We just run and grab some sand quick. Or have we got any glass actually? We might have some glass. Oh, we got some glass. Perfect. We keep getting invaded by these like wandering traders. Right, let's use all of our quartz dust. Let's make 6 of them. Right, next we got to make the fluix crystals again. And they are charged quartz, redstone and nether quartz. I think we ran out of nether quartz, didn't we? I feel like we were running low on something. I think it was nether quartz. We've got 2. It's probably not enough. We also need redstone, which we've got. And charged quartz, which I can go downstairs and make. Sorry guys. This one's probably going to be a little bit longer because we're going to try and get some of this done. Right, there we go. 2 charged quartz. Let's run outside. Chuck them there. Hopefully they float together and kaboom. There we go. Right, 4 fluix crystals. I feel like before we finish this we're going to have to go and get some more thingies. Right. How many does that make? That only makes 4. Yeah, we're going to have to go and get some more Certus quartz. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do a quick little time lapse of me running back to the old base and actually, have we got any obsidian? If we've got obsidian, we may as well make a nether portal this end, mightn't we? Obsidian? Have we got any? Yeah, we got 21. Screw it, we're going to make a portal this end. Have I got a flint and steel? I do. I don't need those inscriber plates. It's handy that I found more though. Do we want the nether portal up here or downstairs? I think downstairs. I think over here is a good place for it. That's an interesting way of doing it though. Oh well, it works. I should have put it in the floor really, but I can change it. In we go. See how this is going to go. Right. Lava. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Let's do a waypoint, shall we? Waypoints. New. Nether portal. New base. Leave that on. Right. Quartz. Not down that way, preferably. Jesus. This is some long way down. And I can't actually see any quartz at the minute. Like none at all. And I haven't got enough on my pickaxe to just break stuff willy-nilly. Ah, that's quartz, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. What we will do eventually is we'll bring the digital miner into this world. What I'll probably have to do is set this up as a server, because then when I set up as a server I can put in a world anchor, and if I can put a world anchor in, then we can keep the digital miner in the nether running. And what we'll do is we'll use a pump. We'll pump up lava and we'll use that as the fuel. We'll do a proper sort of nether base, which I think will be quite cool. I would like to do a space base as well. I'm pretty sure Galacticraft's in this. Yeah, Galacticraft. Ad Astra's in here. Never heard of Ad Astra. Interesting. NASA Workbench. It looks like it is just another name for Galacticraft. Or maybe just a newer version of it. Right, we have our quartz. Right, let's head back. Right, we have our quartz, that's good. So, we need some wool, basically. Wool. Have I got any wool? Wool? I mean, I've got 4 string, so I can make 1 bit of wool. So you put wool with those, and that gives you covered cables. So the reason we need thicker cables is because, at least the way it used to be with the ME stuff, is you have, I think it was 8 channels per sort of cable coming off that interface block, whereas a dense cable, I think you had, is it 16 or 32, something like that. And yeah, so it really limits you on how many you can run. So in essence, you have to try and route your cables very efficiently. So we're just going to have a little wander up this hill and hope that we see some sheep. Because we need some wool. What I might do at some point is I might even stream this. I did have a Twitch account, so I might even stream an episode at some point. Do like a 3-hour sort of episode so you guys can sort of cut in when you want, and what I'll do is I'll record it at the same time and we will upload it as a extra long episode sort of thing. I'm getting a bit annoyed here. I haven't seen a single sheep. Sheep seem to be very rare on this seed, because I remember early episodes we spent ages looking for sheep. I can't see a single sheep. I need to put this back into normal, really. I've got it in easy at the minute, just in peaceful, just because obviously I was running around trying to find all these inscriber plates and everything, and I hadn't got any food. Sheepses? Any sheepses? Nope. There is literally no sheep. This is quite a big area of land that I'm up, and there's no sheep. I think what I'm going to have to do, if we're going to do some more sort of ME stuff, is we're going to have to get some sheep back here. There's a black chicken. I don't think I've ever seen a black chicken. There's a pig, there's a white chicken, there's more chickens. Where's the sheep? Sheep? I've even seen a butterfly, which I didn't know existed. Holy shit. That's quite a drop. I didn't realise this island went up so high. That was lucky. Well, I think what we're going to have to do is, for the meanwhile, all I'll do is I'll, I don't know if I'll survive that. Fuck it. Is I will just use a standard ME cable just to connect it, and then what I'll do is either between episodes or in an episode we'll get some sheep back to base and start farming sheep so that we've got a better supply of wool. Or what we'll do is we'll do like they used to be called autonomous activators. We'll do one of them with one sheep in a 1x1 pen sort of thing, so that every time it grows wool it will just harvest it. The only other thing is if I ditch some wool over in the village, which I probably did, to be fair, because for some reason it needed quite a bit of wool to make a lot of the stuff. Nope, nope. 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 The only other one is the mining one. This one. Nope, none. Oh well. As I say, what we'll do is we'll we'll carry on with what we've got, and between the episodes I'll get some more. I mean, I could nick this. I don't know if it's needed though. Damn it. I mean, surely it's not needed. It's only there as decoration, isn't it? Christ, we're at 15 minutes and we've not made anything yet, guys. We've made some ME cable. Right. ME cable. More of you. More of you. But I think you need 4 to combine them anyway, so I still don't think we have enough, but oh well. Okay, right. So we shall run our cable behind here. Boom, 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 boom. So what we need is a interface. One of these, an ME interface. So that is made with glass, iron, formation core, and annihilation core. So an annihilation core is Fluix dust, a logic processor, and never quartz. So Fluix dust. So we need to make some more Fluix crystals quickly, which we need to get some more charged Certus quartz. Right, do 4 more. Need some redstone. I'm going to need some gold. We've got a piece of silicon. I can't remember how we had to make silicon. Was there a way that we had to do it? Smelting. Yeah, smelting quartz. Right. Let's quickly go and make these crystals. Oh. Bloody hell. I didn't mean to keep throwing them that far away. Right, so we got those. So we need to grind some of them up. We need to make a logic processor, which is gold with the logic press. So we need the logic press and the silicon press, which I put up here. Don't need the chisel, don't need the shears, don't need the sword, don't need the configurator, or the hammer, or the shovel. Right, so logic press and a silicon press, please. Let's go down to the inscriber. Logic press, gold, redstone. Oh, no, not redstone yet. Why have you stopped? Why has it stopped? Am I doing something wrong? No. Logic press with gold turns into logic printed circuit. Or is it because I put 2 in there? Ah. It's not connected to the power. That's what it is. Duh. Boom. Device offline. Right, well, you should still work. There we go. Right. Right, so that's a bit of silicone and a bit of redstone. while that's doing that, we will quickly chuck a couple of... Don't tell me I need to make another machine to crush it. Oh, I can put it in the inscriber to get dust. I don't remember that being a thing. I'm sure you used to have to crush it somehow. Right, so they're crushing. I need... It is 2 logic presses, okay. That's fine. A bit of gold. Oh. That was weird, my game froze. Oh, it just came up with loads of tasks. Let's reset this config. Turn that off. Which one was it? All ores, that one. Save. Start. 18,000. Right. We need to press this bit of silicon. So that, not that, sorry, that, and that piece of silicon, that one. Boom, right, so interface, we need to make these now, so we need some more quartz, which we've already got. We don't want to charge it because we don't want to waste our resources making charged ones, because I don't think you need them. Boom, so 2 of those. And to make the blue ones, 2 of those. Right. So we've got glass. We need a bit more iron, which we've got up here. Boom, boom, boom. Right. There's our interface. We have our interface, which we can plop there. So... do we need to be able to get to the interface? Oh no, we don't. It's fine. Right, so we also need a drive bay. So one of these. So we need to make engineering processes. I just need the toilet quickly, guys. I will be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Right, so we need the engineering press. We need diamonds. Okay, we have diamonds down here. I've seen them. Diamonds. Oh, we've already got them. We need the engineering press, which is all the way upstairs. Engineering press. That one. So, chuck the engineering press in. Chuck in 2 diamonds. Let's chuck a few quartz in the furnace. Boom, they're made. Just need these bits of quartz, which will be moved over here. Let's chuck them in there, let them go through. We need 2 glass cables as well. Ah, damn it. That's fine, we can make them. We've got some fluids crystals, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Right, those, and those. Boom, boom, boom. That's fine. We can make them. That, and that. Right, we have everything to make the drive sled as well. Boom, boom. Drive sled, done. Boom. Right, device online, perfect. Sorry guys, I'm coming out at the other end of a cold. Right, we want we want just a normal disc. It's a fluid disc. Deep item storage disc. We just want a normal disc. Is this complicated to make, this one? Yeah, so we just want a 1K one. Or a small one. That one. Right, so to get that we need Certus Quartz Logic Processor. Let's get some gold. And some more redstone. Silicon in there. While that's making, how do you make the drive sled? Redstone, quartz glass, which is crushed Certus quartz and normal glass. That's fine. We can do that. How do I crush it? In the inscriber. Give me 4 bits of that, please. 5 bits of that, sorry. Amethyst shard. Where do I get them from? From amethyst ore. Okay, that's fine. I must have some amethyst. You're telling me I have no amethyst. Okay. It's from Greg Tech. Interesting. How are these done? Tag filters. How are they? Star iron. So tag. Star. How do I spell amethyst? AMETHYST. AME THYST. Amethyst, right. Start. None. So it's another ore that we can't get from here. Perfect. Love it. That'll explain why we haven't got any. Is it deep item storage that I'm after, or is it just disk? Applied energistics. Ah. This is the one I'm after, I think. Are these the ones I'm after? Am I being stupid here? I'm sure these used to be... Ah. Them ones. Item storage cell. Perfect. So it's iron. Got it. Right. We're back on track. Sorry, guys. I was a bit lost there. Right. Logic press. That one. Just do one for the time being, as I've only got one bit of silicon done. That, and that. Boom. Right, I think that's all I need to make a drive. If we run back up here, take out a few bits of iron. It's a storage cell. That's why I couldn't find it. Redstone. Missing redstone. Where's it gone? Okay, storage cell. That. Bang. That combined with all of that. Make that glass. And just combine all that together. Oh, bollocks. I thought it was only 2 bits of redstone. Sorry, guys. Boom. Right, so that's our storage cell. So that's our first bit of storage that we can put into here. Boom. Right, so if you look here, it tells you how many bytes are used and how many different types you can use. So you can use either up to 63 different items or up to 1024. But once one of those is done, that's your lot, basically. So these are really small cells. Right, so we also need I can't remember what they're called. They're like screens. Illuminated panel, dark, storage bus. We're going to want a import bus. Crafting terminal, that's what we want. So for that you need an ME terminal, which is those two. Logic press. Okay, let's put some gold back in there. Get some silicon out of there. Sorry. We also need an illuminated panel. Glowstone, dust, quartz glass, redstone and iron. So I need to make more quartz glass, which obviously I'm out of bloody quartz again. Silicon. Hopefully there's some ready to take quartz off of here. That one looks pretty ready. Put that back. Right. Zoomies down here. Boom, 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 boom. Make that. Right. So I'm working on the illuminated panel. So I need glowstone, and I need to change 5 bits of that quartz into dust. Glowstone, I should have some. No, that's gold. Nope. Glowstone. There we go. That was 2 bits, wasn't it? I've lost them. Where are they gone? Where are they gone? Where are they? Oh, here. So we also need a calculation press, which is the diamond one. That's fine. Calculation, which is is it an engineering press? I think so. Put that there, that there, that there. Boom, that gives us that. Right, Let's make an illuminated panel. Need to make more of that glass. Then I can turn that into three of those panels. Boom. Then I can turn that into that. Give me that. Then I need a few bits of wood. I need wood. 4 bits of wood. Boom, 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 boom. That, and that. Why do you not work? Why did you not work? What am I doing wrong? Because it's a calculation press. I made a diamond engineering thing, not a calculation one. Damn it. Logic press then. Wait. I have the engineering press. I was putting in the wrong one. Logic engineering processor. That one. Where's it gone? That one? No. That one. No? What am I doing wrong here? Is my head not working? Right, I've not used the calculation one. That explains it. Right, okay. Come on, because this episode's way over half an hour now. Right. But you're not letting me put the fucking... Why? Okay, come on. Why? Because it's Certus quartz. Not a diamond. I got confused between a engineering processor and obviously that one. Right. So I need another bit of silicon. So you get in there. Cook up and spit it out. So we are fully out of Certus quartz now, guys. Like, completely. Boom, boom. Silicon. Boom. Calculation press. Right, here we go. Crafting terminal. Hooray. Right. So, for the time being, we are going to plop this on here. Preferably not that way around. Why is it putting it backwards? Oh well, that works. Right, here we go, guys. So, what we can now do is put all of our stuff into the computer. Just like that. Boom. Like that. So as you can see here, we have items, 104 items, 10 types, all within that drive in the computer. So, we are going to do one more thing. We are going to make something called a import bus. So what that does, it takes items out of a chest, for instance, and puts them into... Oh, we might not be able to actually, because we might need some quartz, which obviously I'll need to wait for it to grow. So we need a sticky piston, which is fairly easy to do. We've seen the slime balls. Take them out. We need some wood. We need some cobblestone. Cobblestone? I've had cobblestone. There. Need a bit of redstone. A few bits of iron. Make a piston. Make it sticky. Sticky piston. And we need to make one of these. So we're missing the quartz dust and some nether quartz, which is easy because we accidentally made a extra press earlier. So a bit of that. One of them chucked in there by itself to give us the dust. Boom. And we can now make that, giving us 2 of them. We can now make our import bus. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get some wood. We're going to make a quick chest. So this is only a temporary measure. Obviously we'll tidy this up in the long run. We are going to dig this out a little bit. Dug myself into a hole. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And put a chest there. We're now going to place our import bus there. So that is now connected to the system. And what we can do, if I hop back up here, put this bit of wood back. So we can now take our items like this, and they can go in here. And what this will slowly do is put them, as you can see, into the computer. So you can see that's slowly going up. There it goes. She's picking up speed now. Yeah, there you go, guys. So we're going to leave this here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of the stuff from here into this chest. So what I'll do is I will reroute this pipework so that it goes into that chest. We will move this pink-ish colour, whatever colour that is. I think it's pink. Why is it pink? Where's that coming from? Is that coming from this one? It's purple. So, sorry. We'll move that purple into the top of this chest, and what this will be is our interface chest. So this will be everything will push into the drive, into the computer. So obviously I'll have to empty these chests manually, which is going to take a little while, but yeah. Right, thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you like. Yeah, this has been, what, episode 19, I think? 19, something like that. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed.